Retro Rewind. One-on-one.
All right, Dave Harris here, hanging out with the legendary Lionel Richie. Now let's shift gears a little bit. One of the biggest events of the '80s, I would say, was "We Are the World," where you got all these mega stars together from all types of genres to unite for the people of Africa. What can you tell us about "We Are the World"?
That was a surprise attack from another place. I got a phone call from Harry Belafonte who said, "We need to do something to help the starving people of Africa. What can you do?" And I said, well, let's write a song. And we'll do something, you know. And so I was going to get Stevie Wonder and myself to write this song for the starving people of the Sudan Peninsula. And then I realized I couldn't find Stevie. So I happened to be on the phone that night with Quincy, and I told him about the idea, and he said, well, why don't you do it with Michael? And next thing, Michael gives me a call, and now we're sitting there talking. Next thing, I'm over at Michael's house, we're talking about the song, we're talking about an anthem, and the very next thing I realized was there's 45 artists waiting for us to finish this song, and I've got 4 more days before we decided to do it at the American Music Awards. I don't know, well, what happened? I didn't know that there was a deadline for this thing, but we found out that we wanted to get all the artists in town at the same time. The best time for that was the American Music Awards. The next thing I know, we were there writing this song, and Michael and I both hummed this song. We didn't play a piano, we just hummed it. We did the demo track, sent it out to the artists for 2 days before they had a chance to come in and sing it. Pointed out their part to them, which they only had 1 line to sing, or half a line. And the rest is history. I don't know what that was. That was probably one of the most amazing nights and the most amazing songs I've ever done in my life. I was hosting the American Music Awards. I won 6 American Music Awards. Left there after the show. Recorded "We Are the World." Got home at 10 o'clock the next morning. People were congratulating me on the American Music Awards. I didn't remember the American Music Awards. I only remembered recording "We Are the World." That's the impact it had. It was just that amazing. It was amazing. And you know, there's Bob Dylan, and there's Ray Charles, and they're all singing the lyrics that you just wrote 2 days ago. I mean, and we're shooting the video the same night that we're recording. Oh, it was amazing.
Wow, that's just amazing. You know, especially coming from someone like myself and millions of us that saw you guys put that thing together. How did you guys go about mapping everything out for everyone to I guess participate in?
Well, I remember sitting I'm trying to rewrite the script for the American Music Awards in my house, and there's Quincy and 2 other guys down in my living room with cards in a circle as to how we're going to set up, who's going to sing what line and what's their range, their vocal range, and that was all on my living room floor. There was one guy that was just brilliant, and he was the one who went and found everybody's record to find out everybody's vocal range, and then he assigned the part to their vocal range. Oh, it's great. I can't think of his name. But he was a genius. And he was there with Quincy, mapping it all out so that everyone felt comfortable doing their part. I mean, everybody's part fit perfectly.
I mean, obviously you knew you were doing something huge, but did you think it would be that big, that successful?
Well, we've tried to dismantle the USA for Africa thing now 3 times. And every time we say, okay, we're closing it down, thank you very much, that's the end of that, check for $3 million comes in from somewhere. $85 million later, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're going to do $4 million, $1 million apiece, me, Michael, Quincy, Stevie. Kind of got out of hand. I am now a member of every imaginable tribe in Africa. I am now considered family. And school kids to this day who were not even born when that came out are now singing an anthem called We Are the World that was written for a specific thing. It's now an anthem for the world. It's amazing.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stone to bread. And so we all must lend a helping hand.